Susan Sawyer. Okay, following up on the last session about hip replacement and how to avoid it. If you're with me, you will never have a hip replacement. I've never had anyone with a knee, a hip, any kind of replacement, any herniations or complications from laminectomies. I've never had a client that's needed these types of things, but have come to me with surgical advice that they might. So, take that for what it's worth. Now, how to get on this? A lot of us have a ball. Do you have a ball? It's not blown up right now. It's kind of under the couch, or maybe it's in the garage. Well, go get it out, because what else are you going to do? Hopefully, maybe you've got something you can blow it up with. This is what we call a magic circle, and I know this isn't something a lot of you have at home, but it's something if you want the ball to not really move that much, you can keep it kind of like on a stand. Don't buy a separate stand for it because you really won't need it. So this is something we'll use a lot, but not today so much. So that's just a way to maybe keep it from rolling around the room. All right, so I'm going to turn, give you a little derriere here. Then to get on this ball, as not only you're going to be a victim of this ball, get that pubic bone and lie yourself, and I'm trying to envelop this ball. I become part of it, and it becomes part of me. I stretch those legs out. Now, you see a lot of people, they'll put pressure in their wrists or their hands, and it's very upsetting. It's difficult for them. Oh, my wrists, oh, my wrists. Well, yeah, I get it. And you don't want all that weight in your wrists. So get yourself up and over. What I do at this point is I make a nice strong wrist. I make it long and flat. Now, we're just going to go through this series. It's just a basic series from Pilates called leg lifts and or fitness classes, which I've been teaching for 43 years. So we've got stuff to do. You're working into this crease. Push that leg up to the ceiling. So push it up for 10, 9. I'm extending my spine through my tailbone. And 5, and 4, I'm squeezing right here. And 2, I'm not taking a gluteal squeeze. And 1, turn that leg out. And the toe goes out, and the heel comes in. And again, lengthen. I'm not collapsing and a victim of this ball. Become part of it, but in charge. For 3, and 2, and 1. Good. This one's called passe. And get that heel. This one's a weird one. It can be a little bit distressing as we work. The leg kind of flails and gets out there somewhere unusual. So if it's a little depressingly difficult, let's go ahead and slide and touch that heel to your other thigh or inner ankle and calf. And 1, good. Then stretch that leg long. Reach it out. Sweep in for 10. Sweep in for 9. This is the exercise that eliminates the need for hip replacement. Massage the internal area inside of that pelvi. 2 and 1. Now you're going both directions for 10. Lift it up and push from the thigh up. Push that leg up for 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now bring yourself back. I'm really good at parties. These are good party tricks. Now get yourself over. This is a nice little stretch. Tailbone comes up and my face follows. If I want to round back, I look into my belly. Tailbone up. I'm looking at the floor. I'm not cranking my head backwards. Tailbone under, lower back flexes. Neutral. 2 more. You can do these all day long. You want to do core work and you want to do it right, this is it for 2. I know I counted that already. And last one, nod. And then reach the tail through the head. There you go. Other side. So we're going to kick this out. Look, 4 exercises. Good. Yet again, get that pubic bone. Envelop. Come up and over. Extend. Now, make those fists. Excuse me. Stretch that leg. Now I'm squeezing right into that crease. Push up. Push up. Do you have my face in it? Hey, cameraman. There he goes. For 5 and 4. I count badly. And 2 and 1. Turn the heel in and squeeze. Now this is a little different squeeze. It's right around here as opposed to mostly in the crease. So you're getting out here just a little bit. And 3 and 2. We're going to add passe. Drag the heel. And 10. Touch the inner ankle. Touch the calf. If you feel like you kind of got it, maybe you don't need to be that low. You want to come up a little bit higher.
It's not about how high you go, it's how correctly the move is controlled. And last one, kick that leg out. I'm kind of fit, not great shape always, but this is hard. I got a fireplace, makes it a little harder. And for 10, I'm unscrewing that leg. Unscrew, unscrew. Good. Now, some people call this mortar and pestle. Work that mortar and pestle. You're not grinding. Reverse for 10. Up. Push that leg. Lift with enthusiasm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring yourself back down. Now, if you have knee issues, I understand it's going to be a little difficult to get on and off that floor. Be very careful. Then, to end. Woo! Mommy worked. Look at my spine. It's a maple. I'm not drifting and falling into my hips. All my energy's up in the ceiling. Think of your spine as a maypole. Take your rib cage and turn it around your spine. You'll see that hip just lift a teeny tiny bit to pull around, and we'll go in the other direction. This is a beautiful way to do core work. Just keep your pelvis low and your head high, and keep that length. And 2 and 1. Good. Just take a little break. We're going to do some more bowel work tomorrow. Cardio. So have a good evening. Thank you.